Start with John Corrales.
Hey, Brad. I know it's probably a bit of an anomaly with Jason Tatum not taking any free throws yet. But given that he hasn't gone to the line a ton over the course of his career, and that's how you score efficiently, is there anything that you say or anything that you do to kind of encourage him to get to the line? How does that work?
Well, first of all, was that your mic or mine? I hope everybody can hear me clearly.
Yeah, I think it was
okay.
Then.
All right, okay. John, it's a good question. I think there's twofold. Number one is you're always looking to take what the defense gives you. They're very dialed into him. He's done a good job attacking the rim. I thought against Brooklyn, he finished better at the rim. And then, he's going to be such a focal point. I think that, we've talked a lot about trying to get a few easier baskets every day. And anytime he can get to the line, it's a good thing for us because he makes them. But I think that his lack of getting to the line has a lot more to do with our spacing and our execution than it has with his game. And so we've talked a little bit about how we can be better, especially against in the Brooklyn game. We were okay against Milwaukee, but in the Brooklyn game, we got pretty jammed up.
Abby Chin.
Hi, Brad. I had a couple, mostly just about the fact that you're playing Indiana twice on the road in these kind of back-to-back games. Number one, being in Indy, did you get a chance to see your family? I know you tend to bring your family at times. Are you allowed to see them? And then how do you feel about these mini-series?
The mini-series are great. We should continue to do the mini-series after this. I think it makes sense from a travel perspective, from a health perspective. It's not just about the COVID health part. It's also about the sleep, and it's about the opportunity to not, overdo it in airplanes all the time. If we can lessen the miles that all these teams are traveling, I think that's really important. So I like the idea of a series. This is unique times, Abby. It's pretty quiet down here. I haven't left the hotel since I've been here. And obviously nobody from our side can travel unless they're part of our tested group every single day. So all of that are part of the new unique experiences of being on the road.
Chris Denari.
Hey, Brad, good to see you.
What's up,
just
Chris?
wanted to ask you about two of your newest players, what Tristan Thompson and Jeff Teague add to your lineup.
Yeah, Tristan, Chris, you've seen them in Cleveland forever. And so Tristan is a versatile defender, plays with a high motor, obviously. And for us, we'll be asking him to do a lot of what we've asked our fives to do with regard to handling, passing, and rolling. And then he's got a great knack, obviously, for the offensive glass, which has already shown itself true. And then Teague is just, Teague is our most veteran person off the bench by a lot. So we're going to need him and rely on him all year. His speed, his ability to get by people, but just his understanding of NBA basketball, and what to expect every single night and the different matchups. And, we find ourselves kind of going through the personnel or going through the edit. It's a nod your head. Yeah, I remember that vividly for Tristan and Teague. And for half our team, they're seeing it for the first time or the second time. So those guys are invaluable from a, veteran perspective.
Final question for Coach Keith Smith.
Hey, Brad, kind of on the opposite side of that, what have you liked that you've seen from Payton Pritchard so far, and do you think there's a chance to get Aaron Nesmith more involved as things go along?
Well, I hope so. Obviously, Aaron's a guy that we think highly of. I'd say Payton, has really stood out with his ability to, I'll pick things up on the fly from a defensive perspective and use, his physical advantages, which are his speed, his strength, his grit. And then on the other end, he's probably played more off the ball than even I'd like. I think we need to have him with the ball a little bit more because he's really good passing out of pick and roll and making plays with the ball. But obviously we're somewhat with two smalls out there. That's going to be a little bit unique. But he's been really good. And then Nesmith, I think, is going to be a really good player. But, you know, it's one of those things where you go into games and you open the season with Milwaukee, you open the season with Brooklyn, you're now at Indiana twice. Like, these are really, really hard games to be thrown into. I think, you know, when we talked about earlier, like Tristan and Jeff Teague those guys have been there, done that. And we certainly think that both of those young guys will be good players, but they're going to have to lean on some of our other guys right now. It's so early in their careers. And, you know, we're trying to expedite the learning curve as quickly as possible.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.